Hello, yes, welcome. This is Weekly Motivation, or as you may have known it, Spill the Beans. I'm your host, Daz Boys, and today's episode is episode 4. So that's uno, dos, tres, cuatro if you're French, and it's something else if you're in a different language. But today's topic of discussion is all of my favourite jokes I've composed over the last 6 months to a year. Some are poor, some are brilliant, and some are just there. And I hope I can bring some positivity and some laughter to you today, because that's what this podcast is all about. Usually I go in depth and talk about certain subjects, but today I'm just going to hit you with a few jokes, a nice short clip for you to keep you laughing and joking, hopefully. So, as you know, I like to do a lot of reading. One of my favourite books at the moment is Get Rich Quick, and that's by Robin Banks. Excuse me. That's actually inspired me to write my own book, and it's going to be called Stop Overreacting. And if nobody buys it, I'm going to kill myself. Excuse me. But just before I did this recording, a really annoyingly loud car went by. You know the sort, the driver, basically the owner, wearing his Chavidas tracksuit, is really believes he's cool, isn't he? So he takes the air filter out of the car and he makes it really, really loud. Like, look at me, let hear me coming a mile off. But what he don't realise is it's just the adult equivalent of an empty can of Coke on the back wheel of your bike. What a moron. Sort your life out, mate. Really confuses me as to why they do that. You know what else confuses me with these cool kids is vapes. Like, I was walking home the other day and there's a big group of lads coming towards me, and I started to get a bit intimidated because, you know, as people are walking towards you, you start going, oh, actually, a big group of lads, something could happen here. You know what they're like, hoodies up, Bluetooth speaker on, loud as you can go, listening to God knows what. And so they're coming towards me, it's dark, and I'm like, okay, watch myself here. Heart start beating a bit quicker, defense mechanism, you know how it is. And as they get closer, I'm like, hey, oh, here we go. And then suddenly a big cloud of bubble gum just appeared out of this man's mouth, or boy, should I say. And so I just burst out laughing. I couldn't help it. Like, who's ever been intimidated by bubble gum? I was like, come here, lads, give it a look. Come on, bring it in. Who's your daddy? Come on, go on, son. Yes, I'm rubbing his head and all sorts. Oh dear, I don't know. I crack myself up sometimes. Well, at least that's one of us, eh? No, stop that. Anyway. Here we go. Why did the man with the poor eyesight fall down the well? It's because he did not see that well. Oh dear. Stealing clothes from washing lines. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. Talking of crime, actually just earlier today I saw a girl get arrested for indecent exposure. I thought she looked pretty decent, to be fair. I mean, 7, 8, you know, 7.5 maybe. Tried visiting the Vagina Museum not long ago. Accidentally went into the building next door. Place was a right shithole. But I'm actually hoping to run my own business after this all blows over. I want to open a restaurant for transvestites, and I'm going to call it Eat, Drink and Be Merry. Scared the postman this morning. Going to the door completely naked. I'm not quite sure what scared him more. I mean, my naked body or the fact that I knew where he lived. Postmen are nice people, though. They are, aren't they? Not like lawyers. Now, I'm not saying lawyers are parasites nowadays or anything, but not too long ago, I was at a fairground and I saw a lawyer handing out whiplash claim forms to the kids getting off the dodgems. I thought, is that how bad it's got? But yeah, and on that same day, actually, funny enough, I was taking the bus home. I got home and I said to my mate, who walked in, I says, "Yeah, Jay, there was a woman with her tits out feeding her son on the bus." When he said, "Yeah, that's natural," and I went, "Natural? She was feeding him crisp." I don't know. About mid-January this year, I decided to take a trip to Bosworth Battlefield in Leicester. And as I was walking around, I noticed a huge plaque there that said King Richard III fell here. I thought to myself, bloody hell, yeah, I nearly tripped over it myself. So, again, you hear many things when you're out and about, but none more so than when you're at home. And I just always overhear stuff like yesterday afternoon. The window cleaner was effing and blinding, swearing, shouting at the top of his voice. And I thought, oh, he's lost his rag. Here's a little tip for you guys before I go anyway, because I promise. A lot of people I know would love to have the idea of they'd love to have the idea of having their own personalised number plate on their car or their motorbike, but it's expensive, isn't it? So what I've decided to do is I've got my name changed by Depot for £15, and I've changed it to PY15XYB. So just call me P15. I'm not afraid to make myself look like a twat. I did that just last night, actually. I went to go to a virtual salsa lesson just last night, and looked a right idiot on camera when I turned it with a bag of Doritos. Anyways, that's just a few of my jokes for you. That's enough. Shut up, Daz. I get it. Yeah, but I hope this brought you some smiles and laughters. And thanks for listening, guys. I hope you have a great afternoon, evening, or morning, whatever rest of your day, should I say. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more videos. Episode 5 will be called "Go For It," which is my next one. Have a great day. Thank you.